The Kankana-ey trace their origins to the Great Austronesian Migration that began about 4,000 years ago, when seafaring peoples left Taiwan and reached the northern Philippines. They carried with them rice cultivation, pottery, and a new language family that would spread across island Southeast Asia and the Pacific. When these Austronesians entered Luzon, they encountered older settlers with australo-melanesian roots who had lived in the archipelago for tens of thousands of years. The latter were the ancestors of modern-day Negrito groups. Intermarriage soon followed. Early Austronesians, as scholars note, were not choosy about their mates. Blending with local populations was common, and this shaped the ancestry of all later Filipinos. Genetic studies today show that Cordilleran highland peoples, including the Kankana-ey, carry roughly 70 to 80% Austronesian DNA and 20 to 30% australo-melanesian DNA. This mix explains why they are distinct from both coastal lowland Filipinos and from Negrito groups like the Ada, who have a different ancestry profile. Linguistically, the Kankana-ey speak a language that belongs to the south-central Cordilleran branch of Austronesian. Their dialects vary. Northern varieties are spoken in Sagada and Bisao, while southern forms dominate in Mankayan, Bugis, and Bacan. These dialects remain close to those of their Igorot neighbors, like the Bontoc and Ifugao, but still form a clearly separate identity. Historically, the Kankana-ey became distinct as an ethnolinguistic group about 1,000 years ago. Settled mainly in western mountain province in Benguet, they developed the terrace and Swidden system, Swidden being called Ka-ing-in locally, depict councils, and clan-based rituals that anchored their communal life. Spanish colonial power barely penetrated these uplands, so their identity evolved largely outside colonial influence until the late 19th century. Their culture remains vibrant. The depict, or men's council, continues as a ritual and political institution. The gangsagongs are still played at weddings and feasts, and their woven garments, such as the tapis and wanis, carry ancestral designs. Kinship, ancestor veneration, and rituals of Thanksgiving tied to the rice cycle remain hallmarks of their way of life. Today, the Kankana-ey are woven into the fabric of the Philippines. Many have embraced Christianity and modern education, while still valuing clan reunions, rituals, and traditional arts. They move between city and village, negotiating modernity without losing their highland heritage. Their story is one of survival, adaptation, and pride in being both Austronesian, Filipino, and distinctly Kankana-ey. Thanks for watching. If you found this journey into the Kanana-ey people's past fascinating, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories about the diverse cultures of the Philippines. See you next time.